Alright guys, welcome back. We've got the new side quest, Dark Catacombs, and I'm going to break this one down for you to see what you need to do. If you, in order to get in to the quest, you're going to need these ropes. And if we go over to our objectives, we can get from the grave robber, we can go ahead and pick up these spelunking ropes. You'll basically get these ones by basically doing any particular fight. If you use like a mercenary or shield champion, it's going to go faster. But you can see you can only get 7 per week. The idea is that you have 7 entries. You need to beat Rhino 6 times, and then you will get a, if we go here, you will get a shovel. You'll get a shovel here that you need in order to get the cache of treasures. The cache of treasures is going to be in the Catacomb store here, and there are 4 big ticket items to get throughout the month. So you basically are going to get enough runs to get a little bit of rewards as you do it, and pick up one of these rewards per week. That is what it appears to be. And you don't have to go ahead and beat Rhino specifically for like this case. If we go, let's go to here. You have a couple different objectives. The last one, Treasure Hunter, being where you have to beat Rhino with a skill, science, or tech in any game mode excluding practice mode. So we can go ahead and do a duel to get our shovel, and then you'll have to do your 7 runs. Each of those runs will, if you bring in a skill champion for the Massacre Taskmaster fight, a science champion for the Quaker or Captain America, and a tech for the Luke Cage or Winter Soldier, then you will get those naturally just by doing the quest over and over again. So if you want to skip ahead and go straight to the shiny shovel, then you could go ahead and search Rhino 2 here, and you could go ahead and do a duel with a skilled champion, and Black Widow Deadly Origin will get you those points faster, but it's not super important. But there we go. We're going to go ahead and take out Rhino. That is going to give us our last point here, so we can pick up our shiny shovel and a tier 1 class alloy selector. So here I have no tech, so I'm gonna, let me just pick a tech 1 here. And now I can go ahead, also I can show you, we'll pick up the ropes here, but I can pick them up so I'll have enough runs, but it's gonna stop, and it's gonna take till next week till we can claim the next ones, and you can see we already have a bunch. So by the time next week rolls around, most likely they will all be claimable, but you'll only be able to get another 7. So if we go ahead into the Catacombs. Okay, so let's begin the quest. I just went ahead with a skill, a science, and a tech. So let's go ahead and use our gate. We will be able to pick up the cache of treasures, and now it's going to be random rewards throughout the paths, but I need to use I believe it's a skill for Massacre. So I didn't look at the nodes there, but I don't think there's anything too crazy. Yeah, intercept gets you that critical hit. Go stepping in after the specials. Nothing too crazy, and again, you do not have to do this method. I just find it very efficient if you want to pick up the rewards quickly. But you can do other fights. You can duel the characters. You can find them in the event quests. You can find them in Arena if you choose to, but this is probably, to me, it's the most efficient way to go about doing this. And you can see there we picked up 1 point there. Now we have to use a science against Captain America or Quake. So the Quake nodes here. Matador, Power Shield. When the Iron is halt and escalating assault. Okay, not too crazy. So we're going to go in with Scorpion. Unfortunately, I got finding out Power Sting, but the one special 2 and it's over. So basically, if you can avoid that, get to the special 2, you're probably in pretty good standing there. We'll grab those 6-star shards, and that's cool. That's some of the, I think that's 1,000 of the current month crystals. So we're gonna go with Vision against Luke Cage here. And this one, it just has Transducer and Bob and Weave, Power Start 1. Langor is the main one that you have to look out for. If your power drains to 0, you take a whole bunch of damage, so you have to be careful there not to drain to 0. I'm gonna try here, go ahead, drop a special 2, but then I can quickly get some hits in here. Oops, threw that. Should have waited till he was at closer to no bars of power. Well, I got clapped. That's okay. Not the end of the world, but that's fine. We'll go in with Kingpin to finish him off. That's what happens if you record the... You're talking and recording at the same time. That's okay. So we don't get the point there. I'm sure I can duel a Luke Cage or I'll fight a Luke Cage throughout the, like, you know, throughout the week. It's not a big deal. But that's fine. And now it doesn't really matter who we use for the Rhino boss. He is a little bit annoying. If you have a slow champion, obviously like a Stealth Suit Spider-Man, I think is going to be the one you want. It's got Foresight, Newton's Law, Root or Rooted. So I'm going to go ahead with Kingpin here. I think if I just don't necessarily even knock him down, bait his specials, and watch out for the root there. Okay, he's rooted. This is, I guess, a decent way to do it without really worrying about the node whatsoever. Also, that's the other part of the node. If you intercept him, then you do put a slow on him, and then so the if you intercept, it's also not bad. Intercepting will work as well to put the slow on. And now that he's slowed, then we can knock him down a whole bunch of times here. So there you go, that's not too bad. Yeah, if that slow is on, it's not so bad, except there's the unstoppable. Then see if you don't get the if you don't get the intercept, then it doesn't work. But that's okay. And he's done. So I'm sure there are lots of different ways to go about that one. I think I tried out on my other account already. I tried like even Silk has a nice little slow as well. But there we go. We finish it. And now if it loads, we should be, there we go. We get our path rewards as well as the cachet there. So we could go in theory, and pick up from the store. If we go to the store, we can potentially pick up one of these bundles. So that is all you need to know for now. And you can see here I didn't beat Luke Cage or Winter Soldier with a tech champion, so I can go ahead and just duel a Winter Soldier, or fight him in, fight him in Road to the Labyrinth or something, or Realm of Legends. And then you'll get these extra little rewards, as you do it. So I think that's pretty much covers everything for this month's side quest. We'll wait and see next week how that path works, and we'll probably do that one as well. So until then, hope that helps, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.